Preparations are nearly set for the funeral and burial of Pope Francis. Video from the Vatican shows the ceremony to close his casket today inside St. Peter's Basilica. After the funeral mass, a procession will carry the coffin to the Basilica of St. Mary Major, where he will be buried. Tony Aiello is live from the Vatican with more. Tony?
Alice, the Saturday funeral will reflect the global reach of the Catholic Church, with elements of the Mass in 10 languages, including English. The first reading will be delivered by a young American born in Florida, but with family in northern New Jersey who you can bet will be tuning in.
Televisions set up in Vatican City for Saturday's funeral. And as the world focuses on the platform where Mass will be celebrated, Kelsey Gussie will have her moment in the spotlight, reading from the Acts of the Apostles for a global audience.
This is such a huge honor to be a part of this momentous occasion. And so, honestly, also for me, it's a big way to say thank you to Pope Francis.
She covered him as a Vatican News journalist and met him twice. He blessed her rosary ring, which she wears every day.
In those moments, I didn't see him as the head of the Catholic Church. I saw him as a grandfather. And so for me, I think I'll remember him as someone who really cared for each person that he met.
Saturday, the 28-year-old will share a platform at St. Peter's with President Trump, Prince William, and countless other VIPs.
I thought, oh my gosh, I've never read for so many famous people, so it's definitely it adds a little bit of the honor, to reading at the Mass.
Cardinal Dolan will also be on the platform Saturday, concelebrating with other princes of the Church. The Cardinal is in Rome with a group of pilgrims from New York. He posted on social media to explain why Roman churches have a so-called holy door.
To remind us that Jesus is the door. Jesus is the door to life everlasting. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And when we pass through the door, it's as if we're accepting the invitation of Jesus.
And then on Sunday, Cardinal Dolan will join all his fellow princes of the Church visiting the tomb of Pope Francis at a church about 2 miles east of here. Alice, they will pray the rosary together to honor the late pontiff.
Tony Aiello live at the Vatican. Tony, thank you. And you can watch the funeral for Pope Francis tomorrow morning right here on CBS News New York. Live coverage begins at 3:45 in the morning on air and streaming online.